Hello everyone, welcome back to Cluster B Milkshake. I am your host, along with support puppet, Mr. Chicken. What? You're so mean, Mr. Chicken. Today we are going to talk about an interview I did with a violent, borderline female. Now, don't be, DICKs in the comments, please. I was able to, I got her permission, and I just had a few questions. We were having a conversation, and it got into this topic. And so the next day, I came back and asked her if I could do a video on our conversation and if I can ask her a few more questions. I am going to give her the video to vet. So if this is being posted, she okayed it. All right? Okay. If you have any questions in the comments, I will write them down and I will ask her to further comment for a possible part 2. But these were the things that came to mind. Also, a couple of my exes were in a violent relationship with a borderline female. And I had my ex-borderline was violent. And my mother was borderline. So this was very important for me to gather this information. I also want you to see why I always say this looks like borderline shit, not fucking narcissistic stuff. And I'm going to tell you my thoughts, being female, she's female, how I would react, okay? All borderlines are different, so don't come at me, motherfuckers, with your I would never. This ain't about fucking you then, okay? Just like not all fucking female narcissists are exactly like me. But when I'm talking to you, you're like, holy shit, you remind me of my ex. There you go. All right. So she had a very violent childhood, okay? So she was beat the shit out of by caregivers or whomever was in her family. She basically had to raise herself as well. So when I was having a conversation with her, we were talking about her trauma bond to a narcissist female. And she told me, I hit her. She makes you. Now, this is something, this is, comes off as a blame shift. She makes me hit her. But if you are a borderline or a narcissist and you have been in a relationship with a borderline or narcissist, yes, my borderline provoked me to want to stab him in the face. So I resonate with that. Okay. There is a propensity for attacking, a natural tendency to behave in a particular way. I never had one relationship that had not included violence in close relationships. If you are not close, I would never hurt you unless you did something to me first. Okay, and when I was talking to her, I said, but you make up shit, and she's like, yeah, I fucking do. All right. So real or imagined threats will get a punishment, okay? And this is what happens, when you're in a relationship with a cluster B. So I started my questions. Why do you feel a need to lay hands? Answer, because you emotionally hurt me. Question, has anyone ever hit you back? Answer, yes. Eventually, they all do. I can't read my writing. I teach them. I even play fight as affection. Question, has anyone ever laughed when you got violent? Now, I asked this question because when my borderline ex, it's long distance, so I'm on the phone, and he's getting upset with me because I'm laughing at his upset. He's angry about something. And I could not, I swear to God, I was getting my Joker on. I was just laughing at him. He kept hanging up the phone. And I shouldn't have called back, but I did anyways. And he was at work and he started punching boxes, getting violent. And he like dislocated a finger or whatever. And I called him and you're an idiot. I said, you are not intimidating me. Now, this is because I was safe and on the phone, by the way. But anyways, so me asking, has anyone ever laughed at you? This is what I was thinking, right? And she said, a smirk and I will fuck them up. So this was eye-opening because I was like, oh shit, I would have got my, face beat in because my natural reaction would be to call you a fucking infant, for reacting in that way. And I'm sure that her narcissistic partner did the same bullshit to her. Question. Do you condition your partners to take the violence? Answer, yes. Through jokes and being mean. Now, I did a domestic violence video a while back, I think like 6 to 8 months ago. And, the woman who was being the aggressor, she reminded me of Borderline Flavor. And her partner would condition her through violence by first just being verbally violent, throwing or breaking things, then grabbing her, then actually laying hands on her by like pouring things or throwing things at her, and then it got fisty. Okay, so it starts off slow. I also do this when I would be conditioning my people to, know that I'm a fucking bitch, right? And slowly over time, they will learn my behaviors because I can only mask up to be nice for so fucking long, And like I said, all of my partners, all of them said that I am mean. All right. Question. Do you feel bad afterwards? Answer, yes, extremely guilty for years. Question. Are you worse with people you value less? Or do you hurt the ones you love more because they won't leave you? Answer, a little of both. It's not something I consciously do. The reasons can be you disappoint her, you don't listen, or you hurt her. Also, if she thinks you're stupid. This is one thing with the domestic violence video. She thought her partner was stupid. And so there would be lectures and, violence, growing up, violence is corrective behavior. So if you're a parent and you think that hitting your kid is corrective behavior, you're a piece of shit. I don't care. You're a fucking piece of shit. All right. Next. No, I did not hit my children, by the way. Okay. Then I said, but your feelings are facts, so you make up false shit. And she said, yes, I make up stuff. I'm a nut. Question, would you ever get tired of hitting someone who didn't hit you back? Answer, I hit until I feel better. It's an anger release. Question, do you like getting hit back, or does that trigger childhood trauma? Answer, nobody hits me first. Fighting feels familiar. The bruises and feeling exhausted, it feels normal. So this would be a good thing of learning if somebody had a violent past in their childhood trauma, and that would be a red flag for you to skedaddle, okay? Question, do you want them to walk on eggshells around you, or does that upset you? Answer, I want people to do what I say. I'm training them to be careful. With me, I fucking hate when people walk around on eggshells. I don't want to, I mean, there's a certain fear that a narcissist wants to have, but I want you to fear me leaving you. I don't want to fear you being able to talk to me. That really makes me feel bad. You know, that we can't even have fun anymore or whatever. It's like if you are so scared that you stop even communicating with me, I become dead inside, and it's going to be your fault. It's going to be your fault that of my emptiness when I'm already fucking empty all the time, you know, but everything is your fault, right? Question, have they ever flinched around you? Answer, yes. Even my pets. Question, how does that make you feel? Answer, powerful. Let's see. Question, have you ever went on angry lectures for hours because you thought your partner was stupid for not understanding you? Answer, yes, they are stupid. Question, have you ever woke them up to argue? Answer, yes. You didn't admit you were wrong. I never fucking wake up my people to argue. Never. Because I'm right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you admit it or not. I know that I am right. So this is why when I see fucking shit online saying narcissists wake you up, it's like, no, I don't. Because I know I'm fucking right, and I will punish you tomorrow. I will punish you tomorrow and the next day and the next day and for the rest of your fucking life for lying to me. Real or imagined, it doesn't matter. I don't need to wake you up. I don't need to interrogate you. I don't need to do that, police detective crap on you. I know I'm fucking right. And now you're gonna fucking feel the pain hammer for the rest of your fucking life because of it. Okay? Question, do you find them pathetic for staying, or is it proof that they love you? Answer, it's nothing. It's my normal behavior. And I said, like breathing, and she said yes. Question, if you broke up with someone, is there any way to get you back? Now, we were having trouble trying to get the answer worded properly. Hopefully I did a good job. If I submit this to her and she, fixes my answer, I will put it in a pinned comment. Answer, I'll come back if I need to use them. I can be with people I don't like. Sex with exes, they're familiar. So, I said, so there is no way to bait somebody back. She says, I don't think so. She doesn't believe that she was ever baited back. That there either had to be a use for you for her to go back to you. Okay? So I want you to squash all that motherfucking hope for the borderlines. But if there are borderlines watching who are not getting all fucking offended and shit, thinking that I'm saying that this is every borderline, and there is a way to bait you back so your people will come back. If you left them, comment. I don't fucking think so, because, I mean, to me, being a narcissist, if I'm done with you, I'm done. I'm done. Later. And if I want to stay friends with you, it's just to use you when I need you, and I like to be liked, okay? I don't like fucking no contact unless I don't like you. And then I'm going no contact with you. There had to have been a massive betrayal done to me to keep me from coming back into your life. So you fucked up big time, okay? There was something else that we talked about. I can't remember at the moment. But if I think about it, I will post it. Okay. So I hope that was helpful. The whole internet marks every motherfucker out there as a narcissist, but the emotional dysregulated cluster is cluster B. So that could be any of us. And we cross over in traits, okay? This is why none of us are exactly alike. But with me, I ain't coming back. Oh, I remember. Okay, shit. She said that if she were a man, she would want to get her ex pregnant with multiple children so she can come back over and over again, you know, with them. And, you know, if she wanted, if they fought or whatever and went off with somebody else, and just keep cycling back. I would never go back to any of my fucking ex-husbands. Never. You were devalued in my head way before I ever left you, and I'm done. I'm not coming back. I want to be friendly, but never, ever would I use you for sex. Nothing, okay? Favors when I was unaware, yes. Sex, no way. A relationship, no way. No fucking way. So keep that bullshit in mind, all right? All right. Have a great day. Namaste.